Month here on Eyewitness News is this next segment. We're talking movies. Now, there are a bunch of new films that are coming out, that have just come out, or are in theaters right now. My favorite movie critic, Dr. Ben Lyons, is with us this morning with more on what we can expect from theater. Ben, what's going on?
Thank you for that intro. I'm glad to see the check cleared. That was tremendous.
Got to med school now. Things are looking up.
Thanks for having me back on the show.
What's going on?
It's Mother's Day time, so it's fun celebrating some classic performances from actresses playing moms. Available on Blu-ray now. I know I came on your show over the Oscar season to talk about Julianne Moore as a mother in Still Alice. That's available on Blu-ray and digital HD. I also like going back and looking at some previous Oscar-winning performances. Sandra Bullock won an Academy Award for her work in The Blind Side. True story of a mother who brings in a complete stranger into her family to support and adopts him and supports his dreams of making it to the NFL, which he ultimately did.
Great film.
Michael Orr. That's a great performance. Yeah, and a really good, story about a mom supporting her kids. Can you believe it's been 10 years, Rob, almost, since Little Miss Sunshine came out? Tony Collette playing a mom where she takes
How
young
old is the
Abigail
girl
Breslin
from Little Miss
on a road
Sunshine now?
trip.
She's like a teenager now, right?
She's all grown up. It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, but she got an Oscar nom back then for her work in Little Miss Sunshine. Alan Arkin, I believe, won the Oscar that year. But yeah, celebrating those kind of mom-themed performances in movies this year makes for a great last-minute gift.
All right, Ben, you know that what I like to do with you is kind of mix it up a little bit. I know you have that spiel in the beginning you kind of have to get through because it has to kind of sync up with the video playing behind you there. But I love just talking to you about some of the movies that are out and then, of course, some of the movies that are coming out. First, just 3 movies. Paul Blart, Mall Cop 2. I can't believe there was a sequel made to that. Furious 7. A big cash cow. Are we going to see a Furious 8? Those movies make so much money. And finally, The Avengers, Age of Ultron. Why are these movies, these Marvel movies, so darn popular?
Well, let's get to Paul Blart 2 first off. There's nothing offensive in this movie.
Right.
Oftentimes movies like this can be casually racist or irresponsibly homophobic, and it's none of that. It's Kevin James as a mall security cop, knocking into furniture, having funny one-liners. They don't make live-action kids movies anymore. There's something wrong with this movie. Now, it's not very good, but it's just fine, and it could be much worse than it is.
Yes.
You mentioned Fast and Furious 7 and possibly 8. The rumor here in Hollywood is that they're going to film 8, 9, and 10 all at once. Roll them out over the next couple of years. So don't be surprised to see many more Fast and Furious movies. And when it comes to these Marvel films, Age of Ultron is the closest thing we've ever seen to a comic book really coming to life. The mythology is so dense now for the fanboys and fangirls out there, and they love these characters. And the Disneyfication of a movie like this, you really feel it. I had a chance to see another sequel last night, actually, Pitch Perfect 2, which is going to crush at the box office.
I know it's going to do well.
The first one was so much fun. Rebel Wilson is hysterical, and if you want a good present for mom for Mother's Day, go get the first one on Blu-ray or digital HD. Yeah, I love the Pitch Perfect movies.
Ben, you and I are just about the same age. I had a coworker say to me, you're starting to get old when all of a sudden those classics from childhood are now being remade. So this summer of 15 seems like it's going to be the summer of the reboot. We got Mad Max, we got a new Poltergeist coming out, yet another Jurassic Park and Jurassic World, and then Ted 2 is coming out as well. Why all the remakes?
It's so hard to have, to make your stand in the marketplace and to build off of the already existing fan bases is a way for Hollywood to kind of cut the line, if you will. So people, if you just release a new dinosaur movie, it might be hard to get people excited about it, but you say it's Jurassic Park, and that already comes with a feeling and an emotion. So Hollywood wants to tap into that. So you're seeing lots of those kinds of movies this year.
We've also got, on June 3rd, Entourage, the movie, coming out. Finally, in about 10 seconds, I love Paul Rudd. But Ant-Man coming out June 17th. Ant-Man, really?
Ant-Man. I mean, yeah. Luckily, Michael Douglas is in that one as well. I think it's going to do well. I believe Edgar Wright directed it. People love Paul Rudd, and don't forget these Marvel movies. Like you said, they're tying them all together as a whole Marvel universe. I've seen you down at Comic-Con, Rob. Don't lie. You dress up like all these characters.
This year I'll go down there as Ant-Man. Wow. All right, Ben Lyons. Look forward to talking to you again very soon. Always a lot of fun. That is Ben Lyons, our favorite movie critic here on Fox. Ben, have a great day.
Thanks so much. Appreciate it.